the handwritten note and statement of Secretary Remulla is self-evident. Wala na po akong madadagdag doon. Sakto man yan yung sinabi niya.
I think the calls for him to resign is no basis. You call for somebody to resign if he's not doing his job or that they have misbehaved in that job. Quite the contrary, he has taken a very proper position that he is recusing himself from any involvement in the case of his son. And I think that he, being the Secretary of the Department of Justice, is very aware that he must allow the processes of the judiciary to work properly and that no one in the executive should interfere.
Good morning po, Senator Imee. As a legislator and member of the presidential family, may we get your thoughts on the calls of some sectors and the public for Justice Secretary Boying Remulla in light of the recent arrest of his son by the PDEA? Thank you. May nawalang word yata doon sa message niya.
Well, in any case,
Yes.
I think the handwritten note and statement of Secretary Remulla is self-evident. Wala na po akong madadagdag doon. Sakto man yan yung sinabi niya.
Sa isang sulat kamay na pahayag, sinabi ni Justice Secretary Remulla na hindi niya pakikialaman ang kaso ng kanyang anak. Hahayaan niya umano na gumulong ang hustisya at harapin ng kanyang anak ang asunto. Pangako ng kalihim, hindi niya gagamitin ang kanyang kapangyarihan para iabsuelto ang anak. Naaresto ang anak ni Remulla matapos magsagawa ng operasyon ang mga tauhan ng Ninoy Aquino International Airport Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency Interagency Drug Interdiction Task Group sa Block 6, Lot 7, Primrose Street, BF Resort Village, Talondo sa Las Piñas City. Sinasabing ang nakababatang Remulla ang consignee sa isang parcel na galing kay Benjamin Hoffman na may address sa 1524 Horblend Street, San Diego, California. Laman ng parcel ang 937 na gramo ng kush na isang mataas na uri ng marijuana. Nagkakahalaga ito ng 1.3 million pesos.
I think urging prosecutors to do one thing or another is interfering. Hindi naman natin pinagdududahan ang proseso. I think the process is there. We are continuing to monitor what is going on. I spoke to her Sunday morning. I asked Secretary Benhur Avalos to go and to find out that everything was okay, that she was okay. And I said, pasukin mo at kausapin ko. And that is what I said, do you feel? And the reason I wanted to speak to her was I wanted to ask her if she feels safe. Because if she doesn't feel safe, sabi ko sa kanya, ililipat ka namin. And she said, sabi nga naman niya na hindi naman siguro kailangan.
Well, sabihin ko na, talagang abalang-abala kami kasi pareho kami mga kasapi ng kabataang barangay nung unang panahon na naging SK noon. So, kilala ko si Senator De Lima mula nung kabataan pa namin at worried na worried kami doon sa nangyaring hostage crisis sa loob ng custodial ng Krame. Kaya, yun nga, noon pa, actually, nung July pa, talagang dinalakad ko sana na magkaroon ng extended medical furlough at home si Senator De Lima kasi alam natin na mayroon rin siyang sakit. Pero talagang todo laban pa rin siya sa kanyang mga kaso at hindi naman tayo pwedeng manghimasok sa ating judiciary. No, hindi naman natin papakialaman yung justice system natin. But to my mind, we should talk to the DOJ. Kararating lang ni Secretary Remulla, and I am hopeful that Secretary Boying, for humanitarian reasons, will listen to our plea that Senator De Lima be considered for an extended medical furlough, given that nabigyan na rin siya niyan dati. Ayun, so at least tulungan natin. In the meantime, tignan naman ng PNP ano ba nangyari sa krame. Nakakagulat naman ang pagkaintindi natin, naka-isolate naman si Senator De Lima. Bakit nahalo dun sa mga suspect ng Abu Sayyaf at iba't iba pang mga terrorist group? At ano bang klaseng security yun? Ano ba nangyari? In the meantime din, sa kabila rin ito, matagal-tagal na rin yung kaso. Siguro hingin na natin na bilisan ng proseso. Tulad nga ng sinabi ko, we have 3 co-equal but separate branches of government. Neither the executive nor the legislative meddles with the judiciary. But having said that, I think the requests of Senator De Lima as well as the need of the prosecution to speed up these cases is evident and is desired by all. It is already in the trial stage. 2 kaso ang pending, yung isa para sa bail. So kinakailangan patakbuhin ang proseso ng ating mga korte. So yun lang ang masasabi ko. Yun lang, sa kabila nun, ako naman, iba naman yung issue yung humanitarian. So gusto ko naman na komportable at malusog ang ating senador kasi hindi naman tama. At ganun din para sa iba't iba pang mga nasa kulungan. Hindi naman espesyal kapag may issue ng sakit, ng edad, talaga namang kailangan bigyan ng tulong sa kalusugan. Dapat yung drug war tutukan pa rin. Dapat walang humpay tayo sa paghahabol ng mga drug lord, ng mga drug syndicate. I think we shouldn't stop and we should pursue that to its bitter end. Ang kinatatakutan natin, higit sa lahat, yung sumunod na Ukraine, puputok sa Asia, puputok sa Taiwan. Huwag tayong papayag niyan. So sa isang dako, pinagpipilitan ko rin na huwag tayong pipilitin sa Pilipinas na pumili between the US and China. Do not make us choose. On one hand, certainly we want a strong presence of the United States in Asia and in the Philippines. A strong presence including a very vibrant military presence. On the other hand, China is not only our neighbor, it is our #1 trading partner with whom we have very close, friendly, historic and trading ties. We also have an overachieving Chinese Filipino population that would be very much benefited by cordial relations all around. Dapat wala tayong kaaway.
Thank you. May follow-up sa tanong ni Ms. Sheena from a foreign media watching via Facebook. You mentioned Taiwan as a possible Ukraine in Asia. How can the Philippines be out of this conflict just in case? How can we prevent a Taiwan Strait war if we can in the Philippines? Are we in a position to help now prevent conflict in Taiwan or like a similar case now? Any suggestions now, ma'am?
Well, ang sabi ko sa kanila, pero hindi masyadong nakikinig, abalang-abala talaga ang American Congress sa China. And sabihin ko na galit sila, pikon na pikon. Sabi ko, walang ganyan, pikon talo. So dapat huminahon, pag-isipan ng maigi, higit sa lahat makipag-usap. So I think the Philippines is in a very tricky situation because in the ASEAN, tayo lang ang may MDT, Mutual Defense Treaty, katulad ng Japan and South Korea.